I would really encourage, don't feel too safe to feel that I've been there, I got there, I've got it sorted. Better say nothing and quietly looking, disappearing from the structured self. Something is disappearing. Your programs, your software, your collection, your historical sense of self, your sense of lineage, all of this thinning away in the presence of something which cannot thin away. We are still together on this one? So am I avoiding the question? Please, can you help me to find my true self? You've come to a place where everything has been asked of you. Just for a moment, don't hold on to any concept. Don't hold on to even the feeling of I. Because for most people, their I is loaded. Why I? Why I speak of I is the firstborn of every concept. I must be there before the sense of you or other is there. So the I is the most important. Is it loaded? Does it have content? Is it personal? Is it impersonal? Is it a function? Does this kind of thing only work in here, and then after you go for, you're holding some concepts of mine in the head, and then somebody goes, lunch, and it's gone. Or what happened? If you can see it, I know the momentum of habit of mind is going to keep coming. Because you don't just get rid of the I person feeling like that. You may see its unreality, but it doesn't necessarily vanish forever. It keeps coming back. And sometimes come back with more noise, more troubles, more doubts. But it's coming back for who? If you have come to the invitation, listen, you said, leave all your ideas about yourself just for a few moments. Let's see if anybody can do that. In deep sleep, you do it, but you don't remember that you did it. Now, consciously, I'm asking, in your conscious waking state, can you just suspend? Just like sometimes, you postpone getting entangled in something, you just leave it. Can you do this? Consciously say, okay, and Mooji said to not engage with the high identity, the I person, the whatever ego, self, my identity as a woman, my identity as whatever. Just leave everything aside, like just become very empty, completely. And don't expect anything, just really just be empty. So that emptiness is not waiting. It just is. Now, today I'm finding I'm still a bit breathless. I've picked up something. So I don't want to be speaking for too long or too much. So my words are very expensive right now. You've left everything. Only because you have left everything and you're willing to suspend your engagement with your photo album, your collection of stories, everything, they completely empty. Probably most people in the world has not consciously taken on the opportunity to be totally empty, to experience what it's like to be totally empty and not holding anything in the background. This is such a moment. And I asked, only when you are like that, I could ask you some questions. I have so much confidence in you because I know when you're empty is when I can hear truth from you. When I hear from your person, I have to kind of not sure what is true. And this is why I ask you questions which ordinarily in life you would not be asked, you see. What is your experience now? Don't hold any image, any self-image, or any favorite concepts. Leave everything alone. What is here now? There's no need to imagine. There's no need to visualize. So thoroughly helpful. Nothing to be confused about. If you are empty, you cannot be confused. You cannot be confused about nothing. You must be confused about something. So, taking away all the something from you for a moment with your cooperation. What is here? Don't go to sleep. Because this is something that happens. As soon as you become empty, something wants to push you to sleep. You must identify and understand what this power is that wants to put you to sleep. So that you miss your opportunity. What is here, you see? And when I say that, there's a tendency for the mind to try and create some image. It thinks I'm expecting you to say something. I'm not expecting anything. I'm asking you what is here. When you're not holding on to anything at all, it's a little exercise. It will end very soon, but in the meantime, use this time to find out. Maybe you will not do it again to be empty. What is really here? Mind is going to suggest some images, but these images are not really here. They're just appearing like dreams. There's nothing worthy to hold on to. There's nothing to associate with here, because from here you will see that everything that appears in the mind is transient. It's just like a cloud passing. Don't combine yourself with anything at all. What is here? I am not expecting answer, but I want you to hear my question. And look, not just with physical eyes, but with the heart of perceiving. What is here? Fear comes because mind will give fear, because it will always tell you you need something. You need something. So nobody in the world is empty because everybody believes they need something. Now I'm offering you opportunity to see if you need something, what is this something? And who is this you who will need anything? And here you're at the best location now, in the best moment. What is here? Don't imagine. Sober seeing. can you bear this emptiness, you see? And who would you be to be bearing anything? Of course, you may become aware that there's some energy in you want to escape, want to go out. Suddenly you get stuffy in here. You go, need some air. I need to go and get a coffee. I need something. Mind. This is your mind. Why I say? Because he's always trying to get you to do something. Go somewhere. Take something. Get away from here. Get away from here. Why? What is here? You know what is here? You are here. You are here. God is here. Truth is here. Somebody's been telling you all your life, maybe life after life, get away from here. Get away from here. He wants to give you so many things. Everything you substitute will not make you happy. What is here? Stop sign. Death. Is death here? Here you are going to kill death also. You're going to kill death also. Bogeyman. You're going to kill death also. Because if death exists, you are the only one who can see him. How old is death? If everything that you can perceive or experience can be taken out, just like it came in, it can come out. If everything can be taken out, turn the whole piggy bank, shake out everything out. If everything is taken out, do it. Do it means don't hold on to anything at all. If everything is taken out, there remains something here that cannot move. It cannot be taken out. It cannot be moved about. Why? Why can't be moved about? Because he's everywhere. He's everywhere. You don't need to only believe you can see. You can see this. Who are you who is seeing it? What do you look like, the one who is seeing? Maybe you may have some feeling of fear, but you're here now. Fear was before you came here. Now you're here. Where's fear? Show me fear now. If you've come here with me, before coming here, something don't want you to go, let's go out, go out, go. Now you're here. Where's the fear? Suppose the voice say, okay, I'll be outside waiting for you. Satsang soon finish. I'm outside waiting for you. You and me. You betray me. Huh? I'm going to be outside waiting for you. Are your knees knocking? Why he has to talk about wait outside? Why he doesn't come inside? Why not fight you here? Why you come outside? Okay, come outside. Why? Because he can't be here. Where is outside? Outside is not outside the door. Grace is everywhere. It's not outside the door unless you think like that. Outside means when you go back to your sense of person. Now you saw and you see that it is just a play. Everyone who has come and is searching for truth, you're going to come under fire. You are going to come under fire. Something is going to bite you. But it can only bite you if you are something. So let him bite now. Where are you? What has caused us to be tricked each time? Could it be the momentum of habit? Because for so long we have lived with the idea of just being somebody, which is okay. The somebodyness can stay, but it becomes very superficial now. We have always been identifying with some object. The main object is this object. The body don't mind. We have been identifying ourselves with some object. Now, no object you can touch or hold and say, I am that object. Suppose this was the most precious thing in the world, and it was appearing like this. Can you say you are this? Suppose all the gods, all the beings in the world are searching for this, they want to have, but you have it. Huh? Is this more than you? What can entice us and put such a powerful, such a potent play of distraction in us that you forget what you are? Who is it that forgets what they are? Is it the self that forgets what it is? Or is it something, some aspect, some power inside the self that strongly takes itself to be personal, become confused by the play in the world, and then becomes miserable and is doing all these things, writing all these letters of suffering? You must prove it. Of all the people I've met in my life, you are the ones who are here now who can prove this. My father did not prove it. My mother did not prove it. You are the living life. In you it can be proven what I'm speaking. But will your proof stay? In the invitation you're listening, I ask you, can this go away? Can it fade? Can it be lost? Can it reject you? Can it die? Did you create it? And the answer comes, no, it cannot die. It was not born, it was not made. It cannot disappear, it cannot fade. Nobody can use it against another. It is so pure, Nirgun Brahman, so pure. And you discovered it or not? What's the trouble? What's the trouble? In discovering it, our personal life did not shut down. The ego doesn't say, okay, all right, I'm leaving, I'm going. No, he said, no, I'm not going anywhere. I'm here just in case you need me. We have a story. We're not yet ready to let go of story. So what are you expecting? What are you expecting from me today in asking this question? Magic powder? Are my words distant and abstract or merely mental? Can you feel? Can you see? Is it that you want that, yes, I see that I'm not this, but I want it to go away. I want to go away. Do I have to get rid of these flowers or this handkerchief for you to be free? Unless you say, this is really disturbing me, can you get rid of it? And then the one who is saying, this is disturbing me, can you get rid of it? This one will not be free. This one has to get rid of himself. Perhaps we expect something. We have an expectation that I should have a vision, or I should have, and it could happen. But whatever happened will pass also. The self, the pure self, did not happen. It just is. Everything that happens changes. Everything that appears in time and space and change. You are the weakness of them. Sometimes I have asked, are you merely an object in front of the lens of perception, or are you behind the lens of perception looking? Or are you both? Or are you both and beyond? Food for contemplation. Contemplation for clarity. Clarity for confirmation. Confirmation for joy.